morning folks. So it's a beautiful sunny day and I just woke up in the mood to vlog, so I thought that I would do a little spontaneous vlog today. I don't have any plans other than today at 2 p.m. I did book myself in to visit the Botanic Gardens because I haven't been for so long, and I do have a photo that I've been wanting to take. I've been trying it in different locations and it's just not worked, so I'm hoping that might sort of happen today. Other than that, it's just going to be very chill, a very kind of come hang out with me sort of video because I've got some writing to do this morning, some photos as I mentioned, and then we'll just kind of see where the day takes us. It's beautiful at the moment, which I'm a little bit confused because I checked the forecast yesterday and I thought it was supposed to rain today. But anyway, not complaining. But yeah, I'm going to go make some food and then start the day. It's just around about, I think, 8:30 maybe at the moment. So yeah, I need a cup of tea. So I'm just about to sit down and have my food. But one of my favourite things recently, I used to always either read in the morning if I was in Fife because of my reading chair and it was very comfy, or when I was here I often just watched YouTube or Netflix, something like that. But my recent favourite thing is to actually listen to the radio in the morning. I even have a Radio Times. I just find it pretty relaxing actually, just to be listening rather than watching something, and yeah, that's my new favourite thing. Hey folks, so I've just finished eating, got myself kind of ready-ish. Does anyone else do sort of homeware? I feel like me and my family do homeware, and then when we go out we have like outerwear, and then there's also like jammies. But anyway, this is my homeware, and I thought just before I start writing, if you can hear noise in the background as well, it's the washing machine that I've got on. I thought that quickly I would chat to you because I recently got a few books that I'm really excited to read. I've actually started reading one already. Oh, that's interesting actually. Okay, one fiction, two non-fiction, and one non-fiction is actually about Edinburgh. So the first book I got the other day was when I was in Portobello. I've been wanting to visit Portobooks for so long, a really long time, and I finally got to visit the other day and I had to sort of buy a book to sort of mark the occasion. I feel it's just nice when you visit somewhere that you've been wanting to visit for so long, and you sort of support the business as well if you find something that you like. So I bought Walks in the Wild, and this is by Peter Wohlenben. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that really badly, and it's a non-fiction book and it's a guide through the forest, and I believe they're in Germany. In his charming new book, best-selling author takes you on a journey of discovery, from learning what creatures lurk beneath the tree roots to finding your way around the woods without a compass. This is a captivating guide to navigating the wonders of the wild. So as you can see, I've started, I think maybe 2 chapters in. It's not maybe quite as useful so far as I was picturing it being, but I'm still really enjoying reading it. I thought, for some reason, I didn't really read more about the book before I bought it, but I kind of imagined it would be about British forests, but a lot of it is, I think, European forests, which are slightly different. Like when he's talking about wolf tracks and that sort of thing, you just wouldn't see that in Scotland, I don't think. So yeah, anyway, still enjoying it. I think it has such a pretty front cover, one of the reasons that drew me to this book. But yeah, first book, And the second book I got is a fiction book by Daphne du Maurier, and I'd never actually heard of this book. It's Castle d'Or, and it isn't just a Daphne book, which I thought was a little bit misleading when they just have her name at the top, because the first half of the book is written by Sir Arthur Quillan Couch. This book began life as the last unfinished novel of Sir Arthur Quillan Couch, and was passed by his daughter to Daphne du Maurier. So basically, she finished his book because he, I think, Matt passed away before he could finish it. So it's based on a legend of the legend of Tristan and Isolde. I can't see it. It's like the hang on. Maybe, no, that's not gonna work. I'll write it on the screen. So it's a legend, and it's transplanted in the time of 19th century Cornwall, a chance encounter between a Breton onion seller and the newlywed launches their tragic love story, taking them in the fateful footsteps of doomed lovers of Cornish legend. So yeah, I just thought it was fun because I had a book token and I went to Toppings at the top of Leith Walk, and they had a brilliant Daphne du Maurier collection. Actually, I couldn't find it at first because it's under M, as I should have checked really, but I was looking under D. Yeah, so I'd never heard of this one, so I had to pick it up, and I can't wait to read that. The last book is The Georgian House. So yesterday I went to visit the Georgian House actually, and when I was, well, I'm a member of the National Trust, so I wasn't buying my ticket, but I was buying my entrance, and I don't know, I was going in, and he mentioned that they have this booklet. It's not huge, but it's all colour and pictures, and it's about not only the number 7 number 7 Charlotte Square, but it's also about Charlotte Square and the beginning of Newtown. So yeah, I thought it was really interesting. I can't wait to have a read through of it, because I'm actually writing a blog about the Newtown at the moment, so I thought that would be really useful to have, and I just like collecting Edinburgh books, to be honest with you. Okay, I've been procrastinating for too long, and we gotta just get writing, because this is the reason why I woke up extra early. Thrilled at the fact that I can actually hang my washing out. We don't have any lines in the garden, so I thought I'd have to put it up, but this actually works quite well because it's just me. I don't have a whole lot of washing to do like a family size, so I'm just going to do it in small bundles. I've got my screens outside in the sun. This is my not so Instagrammable lunch, but hopefully will still taste good. I was rushing out to peg some of the clothing on the washing line, so I burnt my omelette, and I'm just trying to use up some of my tomatoes, that's why there's so many, and just about to choose something to watch on my iPad. So that's me finished my lunch, and it's actually got really overcast and quite windy here, so it was a little bit chilly, so I brought the clothes in. Thankfully they're pretty dry. So now I'm just going to tidy up the kitchen and maybe sort of vacuum, hoover the flat. And I personally quite enjoy watching these videos because I find them quite satisfying when you see the place kind of messy and then you see the person like tidying and cleaning it all up. So I'm going to include all that footage in, probably speed it up though. And then what are we doing next? Yeah, so once I've done all this, hopefully that'll take me like 15 minutes. I'll get changed quickly and then we'll head out to the Botanics, and I will bring you along the Water of Leith walkway because it's so picturesque. It's one of my favourite ways to get about Edinburgh, even though it might take slightly longer. I prefer it. So anyway, I better get going. But yeah, I'm just going to include a little cleaning montage for you. vlogs. So I've just finished cleaning up and tidying. I did a little hoovering and got myself ready. So I'm just about to head out. I'm definitely running a little bit late, but thankfully I looked on the email and it did say that you can arrive up to half an hour after the time that you booked to go to the Botanics, and then you can stay for as long as you want. So that's perfect. I'm going to head out now, and I think I'm still going to go along the Water of Leith since I do have that extra half hour. I think we can make it. And yeah, let's go. So I was going to walk all the way along the Water of Leith walkway, and I already have partially, as you saw, but I think when I looked at the map it's faster just to continue along the cycle path, so I think I'm going to do that. Another one of my Edinburgh bucket lists. I quite enjoy walking around graveyards, but I've never been to this one, and a friend visited it the other day, so I'll have to go at some other point. But I would love to walk around here. It looks so peaceful and quiet. We're in. So I've been walking around for a little while and I still don't have a spot for the photo I want to take. It's so pretty. I'm considering maybe going to Princess Street Gardens after this, but we'll see. that's me back home, and I'm actually just going to be in for a few minutes and then I'm going to head back out and do a food shop. So I think I haven't talked to you since the Botanics, and after the Botanics I headed to Stockbridge. I went, ooh, this is shaking a little bit, I went to have a look at some shops and popped in to a bookshop because I had a plan to take a photo at the Botanics. I just noticed there it's getting quite misty and horror-like, so maybe I will bring you along after this. So yeah, my photo plan at the Botanics didn't work, but I still really enjoyed the little wander around. So then I had to have a backup plan, and I went into one of the Stockbridge charity shops to see if I could find a book for kind of a prop for the photo, and it was perfect. I found this lovely, lovely book. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a collection of sketches. I'll show you later. Yeah, so it's this collection of sketches, and I took my book and I went to a cafe and I got some photos that I needed. So tick, I'm so happy. I've had this on my list for so long and I felt bad for not sort of getting it done. So anyway, that's that done, and I can edit and post that at some point. So then I just walked back home via the Water of Leith. I didn't film because I was having a chat to my mum on the phone, and my phone doesn't let me video and be on the phone at the same time. So now I'm back in and gonna grab some tote bags and go and get some things I need from the shops. Before I head off, I thought I would just give you a quick peek inside the book. I'm so happy I found it. I think it was £3 maybe, which is okay. And it's just pictures of Edinburgh. Maybe the lighting's not great, but you'll get an idea of the sort of sketches. And I think this will just be so nice to have and to have on my bookshelf, but also I take a lot of photos, like flat lays sometimes as well, and I just think that this would be a great little prop for me. So really, really pleased I found it. And that's the ISBN in case you wanted to look for it as well. Let's go, even though I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Hey guys, so I am back. I don't think I filmed it all, even though I said I'd bring you along, because it just wasn't as picturesque. I mean, the shore was nice, it just looked normal. There definitely was Har, but it was just on the taller buildings, so there wasn't a whole lot to see. But anyway, that's me back home, and I don't know how long this video will actually be. I feel like I didn't actually film a whole lot when I was out and about, but hopefully you will still have enjoyed some of it, and thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far, and I will see you in the next one. Have a lovely week, guys. Bye!